Hi, I'm Steve Jones. Well, I've always been attracted to music at an early age. You know, I attempted to sing at first and I realised that ain't for me. We did one gig and it was terrible and I couldn't stand being the main focus. And then I kind of got pushed onto guitar through Malcolm McLaren. And I thought, you know, I got to do this. That guitar came from Sylvain. I don't know how it happened, but Sylvain had the white Les Paul, and Malcolm brought it back. I don't know if it was for payment or something, I don't know. But he goes, here's the guitar, you're going to play on my great. And I was lucky because I love Les Paul sound. I mean, it's a classic sound, Marshall and Les Paul. So I would play along to records for hours and hours. Just didn't know what I was doing. I knew a couple of basic chords, A, D, and an E. And I could spend hours doing that, and that's how I first started. I was playing, you know, to the New York Dolls' first album, The Stooges, with James Williamson. I thought he was a great guitar player, and I'm just kind of, you know, doing one-note things, just picking it up. That was it. It was like a crash course, really. And then the next thing I know, 3 months later, we're doing our first show at St. Martin's College. We were writing songs, doing covers, and it just kind of, it all happened real quick. When we did Never Mind the Bollocks, that was about a year after that initial first show. That was a great record. You know, proud of it. It's a phenomenon all by itself because it's really the only album we did. You know, it gets a lot of recognition from other musicians, so we did something right, and it wasn't one of them things where, you know, the record company are like, oh, we don't hear a single. We were just, these were the songs, and we recorded it with Chris Thomas, who's a brilliant producer, and Bill Price, and he really didn't change the songs, he just got the best sound we could. Just one of them flukes. We didn't know what we're doing.